Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Breaking news. End SARS crisis. No massacre in Lekki, says federal government. Show us the body, they tells CNN. My people, since the CNN released the video, it has not been the same. I tell you, Nigerian government, Buhari, and then the ministers, senators quickly had an emergency meeting to discuss what is going on, to discuss what is happening, and the international community, the sanctions that are coming in. By the way, the UK has already fixed 23rd, of November, a few days time, to impose sanction on Nigerian government based on what happened, opening fire at unarmed protesters. Nigerian government is replying saying, international community, please don't impose sanction on us. What you are saying is just manipulation, social media manipulation. Can you show us the body? That is the new thing they are doing now, because they were clever enough that day to take away the bodies. Remember that the eyewitnesses, NSAS protesters that were there, they are cracked down on them now. So please, if you are hearing this, wherever you are, if you were there at that NSAS and you know something, you saw something, please, I beg your pardon again, hide for your life. We retreat so that we can come back again and be able to fight effectively. Hide. Because Nigerian government is looking for everybody and anybody who have evidences. They said there is no body, they should prove the body. Let's get straight into the news and get all the details. And SARS, breaking news. End SARS, no massacre in Lekki, says federal government, replying to CNN and to UK government on sanctions to be released on Nigeria. The federal government has said that there was no massacre at the demonstration during the End SARS protest in Lekki in Lagos. It said it has been portrayed so far social media massacre or a holistic massacre. We don't know where it is coming from. It is said that such a case of massacre without bodies is unnecessary. It asked international community not to be misled by posts on social media to impose sanctions on Nigeria. It's not necessary to now impose sanctions on Nigeria. Nigerian government, we did not commit any massacre. It concluded that CNN reports on NSAS protests in Lekki and description is an irresponsible journalist, and therefore the international community should not take CNN seriously. They are against Nigeria. It says CNN rely on verified documentations and videos being posted by NSAS who wants to cause calamity in the country. But the government said it will go ahead to regulate the social media in the country. It says social media was used to guide and to lead to atrocities and looters into setting to destroy properties. The Minister of Information and Culture, Lai Mohammed, who made the government position known at a press briefing in Abuja, said the government was satisfied with the conduct of the military security agencies during the NSAS protests. It said soldiers and policemen deserve commendation for their role during the protest. Mohammed said, while we await the judiciary panel in Lagos to unravel what transpired at the Lekki toll gate, what we can say based on the testimonies available to the public space is that the world may not understand what happened in Nigeria, but we know there is no massacre. For the very first time ever, a massacre without bodies. Where are the bodies? Show us the bodies and we can prove to you if really there was massacre. Some target us in social media to discredit this government and this administration. The testimonies of Brigadier Mohammed Ibrahim Takwa of the Nigerian Army before the panel was compelling. I am sure many of you have listened to it and watched it. The highlights of those who may not have watched his testimonies are: soldiers were deployed over to Lagos, including the Lekki toll gate, after the other security agencies were overwhelmed on the October 20th, 2020, on the request of the state government. Before deployment, the soldiers were briefed on the rules of engagement, which they adhered to. Soldiers at Lekki toll gate fired blank ammunitions into the air. Blank ammunitions cannot do any damage to the flesh, And we're not talking about killing. They did not kill anybody. Blank ammunitions was what was fired into the crowd. It was not meant to lead to any mass killing. They should prove to us where are the bodies. They should show us the bodies. Then we can know that there was a massacre. That's your government, Nigerians, in case you have not heard. That's your government replying, the international community replying, UK, because they're about to release sanction. That is your government. I tell you, Lai Mohammed is not the only minister, but is the backbone of Muhammadu Buhari, part of the conspiracy of what is going on in Aso Rock that will soon be revealed. Nigerian government is in a bad state, and all they can do is continuous cover up. And you know what? They are saying there is no cover up. They should wait for the US, because US will produce to them satellite imagery of what really happened that day. Then we will know if Nigerian government has anything to say with refers to what has been going on, how they lie and they cover up conveniently without blinking eyes. I am amazed the way they lie. I'm so amazed the way Nigerian government go ahead and they make it look like nothing has happened. It is such a shame, a big one at that. The Nigerian government can continue to kill people needlessly, can continue to cause mayhem on their people, and they said they will go ahead and they will regulate social media bill so that people cannot see what is going on, so that other nations of the world. Is that not China? Is China friends to every other nations of the world? Because of these things that they do to their people, systematic elimination of the people, and they don't want the world to know. So when you try to report something, they get the alerts first. They come to your house and kill you. So it's dictatorship, and they tell the world that we are experiencing democracy. Guys, listen, there is no democracy in Nigeria. There is no democracy in Nigeria. What we are having right now is dictatorship. Please just let it be known and let it be stated out there into the world that there is no democracy whatsoever in Nigeria. There is nothing at all going on right now. You see, so what they are doing right now is intimidation. Any government or any governor who tries to say the truth, you are left out. Your state will not be given allocation. Your state will not be paid. You see what they are doing, and they say they want to do social media bill. You can tell why Nigerian government is seriously in partnership and friendship with the Chinese government, and they want to bring Chinese into the country. Remember during lockdown, they brought some Chinese into Nigeria. Where are the Chinese? They've disintegrated into the country to start evil that they are doing, taking over lands. And right now, if you've not heard, we're going to be presenting you a news of Nigerian government selling Nigerian assets to get more money. That's how greedy they are, and that's how far the country has come. Anyway, my people, what do you think? We would like you to leave us a comment, like us, share, subscribe. Let's know your thoughts on regards to what is going on in this country. It's a shame to mention what is even going on currently in our administration. We'd like to hear from you. God bless you. Have a lovely and a fantastic day. From us, it's bye for now.